Hey everybody, we're on our book reading video, one of my favorites of the week. And today we're going to chat very briefly about a segment of The 4-Hour Work Week by Timothy Ferriss. It's a pretty extensive book. I personally don't think 4-Hour Work Week can necessarily jive for everyone, but I do like the concepts in here and the way that he breaks things down. If you talk about his main steps, right? He wants you in step one to just sort of define what you're doing. Step two, you're sort of eliminating all the superfluous stuff. And step three is automation. There are several more steps, but I'm going to stop here and talk about it in just a second. I am 𝗲𝗲𝗶𝗃𝗶𝗃𝗀 of Zammitti Law. We're an estate planning practice in New York and New Jersey. We help families provide peace of mind. No, we don't help them provide peace of mind. We provide peace of mind to families through our high client value services. If you are seeking help in estate planning or administrative services after someone's passing in New York and New Jersey, we do offer free consultations, and you can reach us at yourplanningattorney.com. And speaking of value, we're always here to educate everyone for free. So please ask your questions and share so together we can help some folks along the way. Getting back to The 4-Hour Work Week by Timothy Ferriss. There's a cover again. I'm on the step 3, sort of halfway through the book. We're on page 210 relative to automation. And this small segment is really a customer service paragraph, and I'll explain after I read. Henry Ford once said, referring to his Model T, the best-selling car of all time, the customer can have any color he wants, so long as it's black. He understood something that business people seem to have forgotten. Serving the customer service, is not becoming a personal concierge and catering to their every whim and want. Customer service is providing an excellent product or service at an acceptable price and solving legitimate problems in the fastest manner possible. That's it. The more options you offer the customer, the more indecision you create and the fewer orders you receive. It is a disservice all around. I think this is absolutely true. In the legal industry, many providers of services are niching down to the few things that they excel in and that they try to improve upon over time. And this is something that we do at our practice and focused in our specific estate planning administration services. I think it's very important that when you're working with a professional for those things, that they are guiding the process. When it comes to the estate planning side, they should be teaching you about the different methods, the different pieces of that planning, puzzle as it relates to your particular circumstances that can satisfy not only your specific wants, but also some of the needs that you may not be aware of yourself because you don't work in the industry. I would say that if you are speaking to an estate planning attorney and you're directing the conversation and saying, I just want a will, and they say, okay, I'd turn around and walk out the door. That's not someone who's guiding you. If you are guiding the process, the likelihood is they're not adding value to you. And that's truly what a proper estate plan should include. It's not the papers, it's the thought process. It's the education, the experience from that attorney to guide you to properly protect you and your family members and make sure not only your wishes are met, but all of the needs that you may not be aware of are also satisfied. So you want someone who kind of knows what they're talking about. They're going to guide the process. And also on the administrative side, by the way, not just estate planning. On the administrative side, after someone passes away, very much the law firm is the quarterback of the process. They may not be doing every little piece because maybe a family member is the executor or the trustee, but the firm really serves as a quarterback to guide the entire process. from A to Z. And that usually takes about 18 months to 2 years on average. So, again, I'm Valerie Zammitti of Zammitti Law. We're an estate planning practice in New York and New Jersey. We provide peace of mind to families through our high client value services. If you are seeking help in estate planning or administrative process after someone's passing, we can assist in New York and New Jersey, and you can reach us for a free consultation at yourplanningattorney.com. I hope you've learned something new here today. Don't forget, share, and always take care.